Hello, and welcome to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. I am coming back with more potential solutions to our latency problem, our graphics problem. I guess it's really a latency problem. I'm not super stressed about the graphical quality. I just want the game to not take so long to load every dialogue and action. So I guess we would call that a latency problem, right? Or a loading problem. Hold on, I have to... Excuse me, I had to mute myself real quick. This time my attempted fix has nothing to do with Baldur's Gate 3. I've already tuned everything down as much as I can on that. I've tried the different launchers. We're sticking with Vulkan. We'll see how that goes. It didn't really seem to make a big difference last time. It was still pretty slow. This time my attempted fix is to... I've messed with my OBS settings. We'll see what that does to the quality of the video, if it still works okay, if it's watchable and listenable. I don't know if it's going to compress like the quality settings so much that it's not really worth recording. I doubt it. So as long as it's not jumpy and the game's not taking forever to load, it's got to be better. That's my instinct. So last time we just talked to a bunch of people in the camp. That's literally all we did. So far so good. That loading time was pretty quick. I can look in this vase, which I apparently haven't done yet. There's nothing in it though, which I'm not surprised. Auntie Ethel was a shopkeep who I don't think I was very concerned with. She gave us some grub that I think we just ate right away, although it didn't heal us for anything. Wait, this wooden trunk we're allowed to look into. So far I don't see any encoding errors. Everything's smooth. I think maybe it was just my OBS settings were too high. So yeah, I just tuned down some OBS stuff, and that's that. We're optimistic because we spent so long diddling around last time. We're just gonna try and be speedy, not belabor the point. If it's working, it's working. Let's see how many people we can talk to in this episode in the next 30 to 60 minutes. Oh, look how fast that was. Yeah, I guess my OBS settings were just tuned too high. Okay, I'm pumped. That means we can actually record. Oh, wait. Careful. Don't speak too soon. OBS is still saying encoding overloaded over there, but at least the cutscene loaded really fast. I didn't even listen to what she said. Sorry. Trying to juggle too many things at once. I'm going to trust that the encoding overloaded isn't mattering on the OBS, and as long as the game is running fast, that's what we're looking for. I'll maybe watch the output later before I post it to make sure it's acceptable and not too jumpy, but if I don't, then I look forward to hearing some comments warning me about something I'm missing in the audio video quality. Okay, we can't go up here. My ultimate goal is to exit out to the east. So maybe I want to poke around over here. I didn't realize there was going to be a door here when I was planning my route. It looks like this is a dead end, so we should go investigate it real quick. This is the makeshift prison. Well, we can look at the evidence chest, apparently, for free. Oh, except Arca is going to interrupt us. Potentially.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Got him. Her hands are really shaking.
She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Huh. I'm not gonna do anything.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed. Here it comes, you little beast.
Is she gonna do it? She did it. Should we talk to her? It says I haven't looked at the evidence chest, but I did. There we go. Equipment chest? Nothing. Wooden barrel? Ooh. Some cups. Some water. A brazier. Can I get over there to this rotting basket? No, I can't. Interesting. Can I loot this corpse? No, it's locked. Can I? Can I get in here? Nope, it's locked. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, the game. Yeah, just I mean, circling back, game's running smooth. I do see there was not only did it say there was an encoding overload, but there was like a little bit of stuttering in my preview window over off to the side here. We'll see. We'll see. Let's talk to Zoru. It says I started a conversation. It's still a little slow. But not so bad.
Another one.
Hopefully not too bad.
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yep. Ooh, Shadowheart didn't like that. Because Shadowheart doesn't like Lae'zel. Interesting. There he goes. Get him.
Lower.
Oh. Let's see. Maybe we'll split the difference and mediate now. I don't want to make Shadowheart even angrier by continuing to defer to Lae'zel.
You dare interrupt. Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
I'm not gonna be mean to her. Ah, Shadowheart. Shadowheart, she's just getting mad.
Lower.
I'll be sure to look at those journal updates.
You saw another gift. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate.
Roll
Near the
credits?
Mountain Pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry.
Lae'zel's so mean.
The map. Show me.
Although we do need to find this other gift, so indulging her is probably wise for our
Up.
mission,
You can keep your
even if
eggs.
Shadowheart disapproves.
By the dead gods, are all gifts so brutal?
Yes.
Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
Nice, I can check my journal here. Yeah, find a cure, of course. Would it be under inspiration? Dialogue. I mean, we can just read the conversation. Interesting. I don't know what the new journal entry was. It's got to be something in inspiration, right? Maybe not. Something in quests. Oh, probably something in quests, right? Yeah, because we added probably like to the map, right? She shoots like show me on the map. It would be get help from healer Nettie, find a Githyanki creature. We learned of Githyanki patrol. Lae'zel told us Githyanki should be able to cure us. This is probably part of what it is. Okay. There's a camp nearby when someone named Nettie can supposed to heal a wound. They'll help remove the parasite. Okay, we haven't found Nettie either. She should be in this camp, right? And we also want to talk to the leader of the druids. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, maybe it was the map that was updated? Yeah, okay. Okay. I see, I see. Let's continue along. Ooh, lots of stuff to poke at here. We'll take some gold and a carrot. And don't need to picked up the bedroll, I guess. We can just pick that up. And a sweet potato. Oh, and Lae'zel has an exclamation point over her head. What does that mean? Does that mean she wants to talk to us? I suppose that's what it means. It says I started a conversation. We'll see how long that takes to actually start.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
The three of them, they're just like, not sure what to think.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Calm down.
The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Seems fair.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasites.
I agree, I agree.
By covenant, I can say no more.
I'm not gonna make fun of her pronunciation. Okay, I think we already talked to these folks. Maybe not this guy, but maybe we don't need to. So westward is obviously the way off to catch up to the Gith, apparently, but I want to find this healer and I want to find the leader of the druids. So I am going to swing farther east. We can check this wooden crate for anything useful. Nothing. What about this wooden trunk? Ooh. Some rope and tongs. Don't mind that. Don't think we need to talk to these kiddos. Although Will might approve if we do. Let's see what Sylphie has to say.
Oh,
Hello, kid. This is slow. It seems like there are some improvements from our last recording, but it can do better. So what's your side of the business?
I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Okay. What a good use of time. Oh, this does look like progress towards the center of the camp, which is where we wanted to go in order to talk to some of our quest people. Maybe Natty is here, maybe, yeah, Jay started a conversation. This is good. I'm glad we came this way.
Let my daughter go right now!
Right now, she said.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korg's
These are the
Get
druids.
back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Uh-oh. Them's fighting words. Oh my gosh, turned into a bear. And now they're fleeing. Hello. Can we chat? Jay started a conversation.
Taken those guards.
Hello, bear.
Magrin, give her a chance.
Yeah, give me a chance.
Get back.
I'm not looking for trouble. I really am not. We've got like the same outfit as Will. It's like the same character.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giorna.
Thank you, Mino.
What? Oh, I understand.
You understand that we're the ones that helped defend your gate? Is that what you understand? Do you hear me?
You. Apparently Korga wants
Oh
to see.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Nice. Oh, but have we looted the vase? Have you considered? Nothing. What about the other damaged vase? Nothing. Gotta check. Gotta be vigilant. Okay, they're doing a ritual. Probably don't want to walk into the middle of it. Volo seems like a nice guy. Let's go talk to him. And Bosk? Is that Bosk, or is it just someone of the same species as Bosk? It's an old Clone Wars inside joke.
Ah, my good friend.
Do we know each other?
You were at the gates just now, no?
Yes.
When the goblins came? You saw them up close?
Yes.
A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
There's no overstating my disinterest. That's a little mean. I'll answer his questions. We got time.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Failed my history check.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
You're just making stuff up. Call him out.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
Not a fan of this guy.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind.
I thought I would like this guy, but I don't.
A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it.
But there was no dragon.
Preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse
The
me,
goblin
I-
camp? Sure, go ahead. Yeah, what's with the dragon?
Every story benefits from a dragon.
No,
Until we meet again.
not the ones without a dragon. Not a fan of this guy. Okay, well we can maybe wind down that way, although I don't know if that's where we want to go. We can skirt up this way. I don't see where this takes us either, though. Except back away from the center. This looks like more the way to go find people that are useful. Ooh, we can even search this vase. Nothing in it. We can search this vase. If I just like talk to this animal, like can I start a conversation with an animal? Just like, hello Tusk. How are you? Grunt. It's a pretty generic name for a boar. Is this like a druid shapeshifted into a boar, like that one turned into a bear, or is this just a boar they have called Tusk? I guess we'll never know. Okay, I do want to go to that door, probably. But let's just cast our eyes around here, see if there's anything useful. This looks like, yeah, an elevator up there. Okay, I don't think we want to go. I think we want to go through the door. Let's go through the door now. We're standing here. We'll circle through to the other side later. It's the Emerald Grove. And the Tiefling Kid. Hi ho, Silver. Hello, thank you for letting us into your inner sanctum. We're just wandering around. What is Will's connection to these druids? He's like, I guess he's with the Tieflings, not the druids? I don't know. He's neither Tiefling nor druid. We've got Ren and Pinta and Oladan. Little rats just watching the conversation here. Ooh, a snake? Is this the leader? Whatever.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a
what, Wrath?
No, this is Kaga.
A thief? A poison? A threat?
A child?
I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Let's ignore this situation.
First, judgment must
Or maybe we won't.
eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
That's pretty mean.
come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
Let's do some mind reading. DC of 13. With only a +1. It's not great odds, but we'll go for it. Nice.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
Well, let's. Ooh, Will approves, but Lizelle does not. Interesting.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sifisif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
This gal is feisty. We should speak with them. Okay, nice. We can follow up on that later. I guess we go talk to Kaga, whose mind we read successfully earlier, so I feel good about that. Started a conversation. Oh yeah, it's started a conversation time.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Well, when you put it like that.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
You tell her, Will.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Okay, this right must be born of Power Mountain. Does everyone believes people will perish on the road? For weapon? No. Let's talk about Zevlor.
And mine perish if he stays.
Why?
You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
Sure, sure.
I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. Before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
No, I'm here to get more time.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
No, I don't like that. What's your concern, Shadowheart? Talk to me. Jay started a conversation.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just
I am wondering why you
clear
were in
the air
pain
about that
before.
now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time.
Daughter of
Nothing to be concerned
Darkness.
about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay, good enough for me. Ah,
There's
sure.
no story.
Let's ask about the artifact.
None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Whatever. Okay. I don't know. I kind of want to talk to Kaga again and tell her that. Can you at least give us more time before we have to kick the refugees out?
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Let's ask about the healer.
Yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
Yeah.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None
Sanctuary.
of this can happen while Outlanders infect us.
Okay.
Sylvanus demands that we
Seems
check
fair.
out. They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say.
Not really concerned with the child right now. Okay, well, it won't let me censure her to give us more time. Unfortunately. I don't know if there's any value coming here. I guess we gotta go back and talk to Zevlor again. And we can find Natty, who's apparently all we know is that she's bumbling around. She's not in here, is she? She's not. Okay, we can head out. And we'll probably wrap the episode there. That's 30 minutes. I've not been impressed with the dialogue speed, but I think there's more I can do to turn the encoding settings down. I changed the way the encoding settings were working all together and tried to put them on the lowest setting, or a low setting. I think there's probably more I can do. It felt like it was better today than last time, but still, as we got into the dialogue options, I was not content with their speed. So I think I'm gonna try and make some more tweaks, and I'll come back next time, hopefully with some more workshopped solutions. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Until then.